Welcome back to our Reddit World channel. Today we will be looking at
what is most why the frick do you know that fact? If you want to get a tiger to eat a body, cover it in salmon oil. You can neutralize the smell of a rotting corpse by covering it with the ashes of a common campfire. Any wood ash should work, friends. Licking marshmallows and sticking them on a car on a night below freezing will cause the marshmallows to adhere so strongly that if they are removed while still frozen they will take the car paint with them. Probably not what you're looking for, but 1 pound of sugar per 1,000 pounds of concrete will ruin the concrete and it will never set firm. The last person who died building the Hoover Dam was the son of the first person who died building it. Male hedgehogs masturbate for pleasure and you have to be careful picking them up because sometimes they have semen on their feet. It's something you have to look out for when you're a hedgehog owner like myself. Dr. Jekyll and Mr Hyde was a really popular novel, and was made into a stage play. The actor playing the eponymous roles was so good at switching from the good doctor to the evil Hyde that people wrote to the police claiming that he absolutely had to be the real Jack the Ripper, who was thought likely to be a qualified doctor based on the way he dissected his victims. They thought no normal person would be able to make such a transformation. An important predator to the Canadian moose is the killer whale. The moose will swim over sea straits and get picked off by the killer whales. Someone on Reddit said this on a post: rats constantly leave a trail of urine while dragging their tails. You can follow the trail with a UV light. It takes approximately 140 bananas, in one sitting, to kill someone. I broke my collarbone and had to have physical training to strengthen it. They had me squeeze some equipment to measure my grip strength. I hit 140 pounds. He said, "Holy crap, that's great. You know, it only takes 50 pounds to strangle someone." My first question was, why the frick do you know that? It's illegal to be intoxicated in a bar in Alaska. I won a trivia game at work because I happen to know this obscure fact. The lady organizing it accused me of cheating because no one had ever known the answer to in which state is it illegal to be drunk in a bar. I've known it for so long I don't even remember where I learned it. Hedgehogs shit when they run fast, therefore if Sonic the Hedgehog was real he would shite himself to death. All mammals over the weight of 3 kilograms take approximately 21 seconds to pee, whether that be a house cat, a horse or an elephant. Not only is an elephant's penis prehensile, it's strong enough to throw a grown man around. If you feel the need to stab someone, stab oranges. They're the same consistency as human flesh. Horses can masturbate by hitting their 70 centimeters long dong against their bellies. The defense mechanism of the sea cucumber is to eject its toxic internal organs out of its anus, causing the predator to eat them and die. Also they reproduce by having the female shoot out the egg cell and the male shooting the sperm at it. In order to get bones really white, it's best to leave them in bucket of hydrogen peroxide, ideally between 3 to 6%, for a minimum of 48 hours, or up to a week. It's easy to buy online, but not so easy to buy in large quantities, as it can also be used to make bombs. First you need to degrease with soap/ammonia/acetone. Otherwise they'll just turn yellow after you bleach them. The farthest fall for a human being to survive without a parachute is 33,300 feet. How? Long story short, lots of luck. Got stuck in part of the plane that fell into a soft spot of trees, and such an low blood pressure helped because that helped to not make her heart literally explode. Yes, hearts exploding because of the pressure of an impact is apparently a thing. Best of all, she was temporarily paralyzed and in a coma for a bit, Yet after she eventually recovered, she still wanted to go back to work as a flight attendant. MLB umpires are required to wear black underwear in case their pants split during a game. Fidel Castro loved dairy so much that he invested in trying to breed a cow that could survive in the climate of Cuba and still produce a lot of milk. He failed over and over for years until one day a cow that was exactly to his specifications. She produced obscene, record-breaking amounts of milk even for a regular cow and could live in Cuba's sweltering climate. There were regular updates on her health in the Cuban national newspaper, and he loved her so much that when she died he erected a huge marble statue of her in her honor. The kangaroo is the only animal whose testicles are located above his penis. As for why I know this? I went down a YouTube rabbit hole one day and found a video which answered all the questions I didn't know I had about the pouches that female kangaroos have for their babies. At one point, the guy who made the video, who's American, was feeling around trying to find the pouch in a kangaroo. He couldn't find it, but commented that something felt weird. Later, he was talking to a local who shared that wonderful nugget of information, and suddenly it all made sense what he was feeling that felt so weird. I have more weird tidbits about kangaroo generalist, by the way, but that one is definitely my favorite.
Thanks for watching. Hit the like button and subscribe or you will have a bad dream.